Previously on Maximum Party Zone. Grandma.
I worked at Red Lobster as a busboy. It was like my second job. I was 14, and I was a really good busboy, just very quick about doing it. And we brought another busboy on to work a shift, and I don't. He was special needs. He had Down syndrome or something. Anyway, he was a nice
Sure.
guy.
You're not a
Uh, it-
doctor. You
yeah,
shouldn't be making those diagnoses.
right, right.
That's fine. Never mind.
But I was
Right.
told.
Okay.
But that the funny thing was like great guy, like good hard worker, but when it got really busy, he got really anxious and he would go hide in the bathroom.
Haven't we all
And
done that at some point, though? Really? Like you know what? I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
I can. It's 4 more hours on my shift. I
Yeah.
can pull it. I can do it.
I was in line at Trader Joe's, and there was a guy at the checkout. One of the employees, one of the checkout clerks, very nice guy who does have a slight physical palsy in some
Mhm.
regard. Again, I'm not a doctor, but it's one of these. One side of his body is a limp, and there's an arm that's kind of not as useful and as strong as the other arm. But super nice guy and pleasant and it is mathematically slower by a degree than the
Mhm.
other checkout people, but
Sure.
not by a wide margin. Well, I'm standing in line at checkout, and that guy's line is empty, and there's another guy coming up with his cart. And I see this whole thing happen. And he's like, "Oh, do I want to be in that line? Would it be faster if I'm just in this other line behind somebody else?" And he kind of pauses, is doing that math in his brain. And it's like, "Oh, you're so busted, dude."
Yeah,
And the
you got
guy,
you go.
well, the guy who is like, the guy who's, again, has a little minor physical handicap is like, "My lane's open, sir." He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh.
I
I
didn't.
just,
I actually don't need to get these groceries right now. I'm heading out. What? Oh
totally.
boy.
I just thought, because I thought, oh, silly me, dude.
Hey, yeah, come on. Not fooling anybody.
You were being ableist,
hmm
and now you pay the price.
hmm
And you need to write a paper about it and put it on my
hmm
desk.
Is there self checkout or is that just can I just no? Hmm.
Hmm.
Quick shift here. I saw a trailer for this movie Borderlands. Does
Mhm.
anyone know what that is? Is it like a
That
game or is it based on a
I
game
think
or
it's a
something?
video game.
Okay.
Okay, I got to let a cat out 1 second. And do we really want to shift away from disabilities? Are we sure we want to move away from disabilities?
I'm gonna vote yeah. Yeah. In this case, yes. I gotta go. I like also just that's a euphemism. I
With
gotta let the
great
cat out.
alacrity.
Yeah, well, the cat out.
That's code for.
Oh man. Whole herd of cats, whole mess of cats. Oh man.
Whoa, Whiskers,
Yeah.
what's
Yeah.
gotten into you?
Uh,
It's got a.
It's like you don't even have a cat.
Oh, I do. I just
Sure I
never.
do.
Well, Danny, I understand we were gonna try to have like some format things. Is that right?
I mean, we can do that. Yeah, I'm looking at the possible 45-minute show outline format.
Okay. Okay.
We can do it, and I'll time it as we go along so we can
Nail it.
snap through it.
Okay.
Well, looky who just stumbled onto the Maximum Party Zone. This here's Bobby, and Bill and Danny will be coming along shortly, you hear? Now sit back and enjoy.
Exciting.
I work this phone.
New
We're
strategy.
already at 4 minutes since I started. my
4 minutes.
timer.
Okay,
But
that's
no, I think we started. I started a little bit late, so we're probably closer to 9 minutes, is my guess,
Mhm.
right off the bat.
okay.
Stuff.
All right. Does anyone have anything to pitch?
uh to y'all or to Hollywood or
Yeah.
In general,
Well, like for example, last week you pitched the Doctors Without Boundaries.
That's
Mhm,
true.
So
Okay,
this would be
okay,
this section.
okay, okay.
mhm.
Let me
I
think.
was thinking about Transformers for some reason, and about and also how it relates to werewolves. She's like, it's still a transformer. It's like, Doctor, I'm a transformer. Oh wow, are you like a, a pickup truck? It's like, I'm a werewolf. Well, you're just a werewolf. You're not a transformer, but I transform. Uh-huh. Right. But you're still, it's like we're in semantics. I don't know about that, but I know that I'm a transformer. I even got my own Autobot sticker for my car. Oh, Jesus Christ. We're not, that's not gonna,
When you turn into a werewolf, what kind of noise do you make?
I go, sort of like that. Okay. And
Can
do
you transform on command?
you, just once a month, give or take. What's the give or take part? If it's cloudy. I always wonder that too about where if the moon's covered up, are you like, yeah, well, next month, whatever.
Or if the
Have
moon
to,
is in the clouds but kind of shining through the clouds, or you just
yeah,
like
half.
halvesies?
One
Yeah.
hand.
That's something in like werewolf movies. It's like, you may see the werewolf 4 or 5 times in the movie. That's half a
Mm,
year. Are you kidding?
yeah.
It's like,
Like,
how much time has gone by?
let's wrap this. We should wrap this up. And that was the Stephen King, was it Silver Bullet. It was like a monthly, like the book was broken up into 12 chapters. And so
That's
Okay.
every
right.
month it was like, there you go. That's pretty cool. But in the movie, you're right. It is like compressed into a couple of months. I'd like to think if there was some wild beast like ripping people apart, they would be able to figure out what's going on in 6 months or less. And we're doing that thing.
This may be a werewolf, everybody. All these sheep were murdered, and a hiker was murdered
Mhm.
last night when it was a full moon. What's probably a werewolf.
Yeah.
Well, we'll know in 3 weeks. Everybody just hang tight.
Hang tight, guys. Just be cool. In the meantime, near the full moon, just chain yourself to a radiator. No one knows who it is. It's like, is it the new guy in town? It's probably him, actually. Yeah, we'll do that.
We'll chain him to a
We should.
radiator for
Yeah,
for
I'm just the new
4 weeks.
guy in town.
Just
Yeah.
to be sure.
Hmm.
Or I
Okay.
wonder if there are like werewolves that are like, oh, I'm a half moon werewolf,
Yeah.
a waning or waxing
Hmm.
werewolf.
And do full werewolves kind of like, oh God, these half werewolves. I just don't
Uh,
have any time for these
Yeah, yeah.
guys.
Kid
I'm a werewolf.
werewolves these days.
Yeah, I just don't understand the full like quarter moon. It's like, I'm a werewolf from the waist down. What does that even
Well,
mean?
No.
Gross. I go through pants, so many pants.
Run and jump. It's fun.
It's fun. It's the life of
It comes out pink. No, I don't want to.
It comes out. Oh.
Oh God. Oh no. Someone get me a silver bullet. Someone,
I. What about the flip side too of it's like you're driving a car and then in the full moon it changes into a robot. It's like,
Oh my
What?
God.
I'm a robot, and then it changes back.
Once danger is past. Yeah.
Well,
It
Danny,
does-
do we have is there a category for today of Maximum Party Zone classics? Is that because I'm thinking
Well,
of I'm thinking of two, but I want to know if I want to save them.
well, it wasn't in the update. Like, and feel free that the format thing is like
I
you
want to
guys
stick with
can-
it. We're going to give this thing a fair shake.
because it's are we going on the 60-minute one or the 45-minute one?
It's your call, dude. It's your call.
Because I'm going off of the 45-minute one, and then the 45-minute one I cut the MPZ classics.
Fair enough. Okay. Well, then we can do some MPZ classics now.
Okay, great.
Well,
So
one
people-
was
what do we need to explain that? I guess back in the early aughts
Mhm.
and late 20th century, early
Mhm.
21st century, we were a sketch comedy trio in Chicago.
Mhm.
First ever winners of the cage match.
Mhm.
I think, sketch cage. No,
Did a
anyway.
bunch of sketches all over town.
Right, did all kinds of things. Traveled around we went a couple places, and
Option
we
to
went-
screenplay.
yeah, went across
Mhm.
town, went to the other improv fest, and so we did a number of sketches, and so now and then we're going to reminisce
Reminisce.
Reminisce.
about what
Remember
we
that
did.
comedy channel that we went to like the studio place that they were going to start a Arrive at Comedy Central or something.
Yes, it didn't get
Oh,
off the ground.
and we
Yeah.
did something, right? Did we do a
We did a bit, yeah.
right? I don't remember what it was. I'm gonna guess it was something either with monsters or superheroes.
That's about 85% of our material.
Wild stab.
Well, we do have a YouTube page where we can see some of our materials.
Mhm.
Yeah, we should figure out. That would be. There's a lot of
Maybe
them.
we could
right?
put this on there.
Mm-hmm.
So my reminiscence is this two thing. One was we had a minor character in something. Rather than a wolf man, it was a man wolf, and it was a wolf that every, once a month he turned into a man and was just confused and disoriented because he still had like, oh, what am I? He'd like, what's going on? Naked and just running around the woods as a guy, totally confused. And then he wakes up as a wolf in a bed. There's like, how'd I get in the house? It's like a pile of clothes there. He does,
I don't understand. Like that's the way. Yeah, with like the wolf hangover. Oh my God, what was going on last night?
Oh, I must have like gone out with friends and like I have friends
my
with
God.
people. Are you crazy?
My hands are covered in barbecue sauce. Huh, I must have gone and gotten wings. Wings.
Wings.
That sounds delicious.
Yeah. Can't wait for next month. Get some garlic knots somewhere.
Yeah.
Got a standing reservation at Red Lobster once a month. Or Chili. Like, hey, how's it going?
So
hey,
you're
this guy's
back.
back. Naked guy's back. What's up? Hey. Regular table? Gotta be the regular table. We can't sit you anywhere else.
He just pays with a pile of twigs and leaves and like there's a bird nest. Okay, naked guy, you're
Hey
cool.
man, it's worth it. This guy's crazy. This guy's crazy. Shows up here with his twigs.
He came in one time with a tracking collar around his neck. What's going on with that?
He like carries everything in his mouth.
Yeah.
Money.
Yeah.
Has to. My God. I got some change somewhere. It's okay. It's okay.
And about 3 or 4 times a night, he's like starts looking for his tail. Where's my tail? What's going on? Oh. Humans don't have tails.
Keep those quesadillas coming. This guy's crazy.
We love him. We love him.
This guy, pictures of him behind the bar, arms around people. Like,
yeah.
That guy. The police come in. Who's this guy? Is he? I don't know, officer. Okay.
Comes in every 28 days and
yeah. And there's a good old time. Just loves his Long Island iced teas. Is he always naked? He's always naked. Huh.
We don't seem to mind. I don't.
Yeah. It's Chili's, man. Anything goes.
Yeah.
Okay.
We need the customers.
Yeah, it's like in this economy, we'll take those twigs. Take those twigs to the bank. That's the exchange rate for twigs. Counting.
They have a machine. It
yeah.
just crunches it.
Just grinds it up. Whoa.
Yes. Who's putting twigs in the money counter? It's all gummed up.
Randy, stop putting twigs in the money counter. Well, it's from the Chili's deposit. What am I going to do about it? I don't know. It's
so they have to roll up the twigs in the coin wrappers.
Then once it's pulped, they take it and put it in, like they make money, paper money out of the twigs. They're like $300. Okay.
All right. Okay.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
Not a bad take for a guy full of twigs.
Yeah.
Like, just to convert it into money using ancient papyrus techniques. Like, no.
Not sure how that's not how that works.
That's not it. That's
So we had Man Wolf or Were Man.
Where man?
The other classic MPZ bit, of course, there is a video existing, Curse of the Werewolf, where the guy doesn't turn it just once a month. He just has horrible gas.
Right.
Just massive farting attacks.
And that's right. That was a fully produced.
Yes.
Fully realized.
Yes, it was.
Video.
And of course, at the end, I realized that what we missed was every movie there's a werewolf transformation. They always have the scene where it's the guy looking at his hand, just like as it turns in, and it's clearly like not. It's a prop hand, it's like 3 feet away from him.
It's a green screen.
Oh,
that's too close.
No! And it's like growing, or Rick Baker, earning that paycheck.
Yeah. Stretch that rubber hand out.
Yeah. You gotta have that transformation scene. And that was the one thing we missed is we had the guy transforming, just ripping farts, but we
Yeah.
we didn't have him looking at his hand. And his
I
hand
know.
doesn't change. His hand is the
Mm-mm.
same. He's just like
Mm-mm.
totally farting left, right, and center,
Yes.
but his hand is normal.
Toilet paper stuck to his hand, like,
Oh
All
no.
right, now we have the bits to
Now
really.
we got it. Now
Yeah.
if we could go back, I haven't watched that one in a while. I remember yes, we shot many of these things.
a lot of
with,
close-ups.
a lot of close-ups of
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You got to have that transformation scene.
Yeah. Do you remember there was a show called Werewolf on for a little while that was like the Hulk, and he would travel from town to town and he would turn into a werewolf and solve problems? I think. I don't know what I don't even remember now that I'm saying out loud. So that seems like a really strange premise.
I
but
really
I'm
hope
pretty
the
sure-
problem was like there's some badgers that are raiding
Yeah.
the
I'll help you out in about 6 days. Whatever. But I think it was like it was essentially the Hulk with this guy's cursed with this thing, and he has to if anyone ever finds out his secret. But it wasn't like I don't think of werewolf as good thing. It's not like a
Yeah.
helpful thing. So I don't know. Were
You
there
went to
other
like
things?
some positive thinking seminar at the beginning of the premiere the
Mhm.
pilot episode. He's like, take those negative things and make it into a positive.
Okay, yeah.
Huh, okay.
You're not a
Oh.
werewolf. You're a howl wolf. Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
How you
Who,
gonna get
what,
that?
where, and how wolf.
Howl wolf. Yeah. What are your pronouns? Who, what, where, werewolf? Werewolf. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's 2024. That's the
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. He, him, rover. Those are my pronouns.
He, him, savage beast of the night. Oh, what do you prefer? It's like, oh, whatever. I'm fine. Whatever is cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Is it the 14th? Yeah, whatever's cool today.
Yeah, whatever's cool, man. It's all good. That's what we
Yeah.
got.
So next up on
Okay, we're
the
doing it. We're moving
segments.
through the
Here we go. Here we
categories.
go. Here we go.
my
Next
my
up.
stop. My
And do we need
stopwatch
do we need a
stopped.
musical interlude at this point to kind of come
Maybe.
in a little?
could be.
And now
Yeah.
it's in
What
the
do you guys-
news. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. What is in the news? I don't know what's going on.
I don't know.
Well,
I
I
don't know
was
if that's a
gonna-
category. That's not even a
Yeah,
category.
Well, that's
that-
what it is. It's something interesting that you've seen, and it was just like Apple making a big deal now that don't put your phones in rice because that damages a phone. And the only thing
What brought that about? Who's putting phones in rice?
because that's been the old thing. Like, oh,
Yeah,
my phone is wet. Put it in a jar of rice, and it'll help dry it out. But they're saying people do it too much, and like little bits of the rice get into it, and it causes worse problems.
Do
And
it- that's funny. Do it too much. It's like how many times are you dropping your phone in
Yeah.
the toilet? Like come on, my man. It's like stop taking your phone in the bathroom. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'll just like a vat of rice next to the toilet. Like
Oh, and the irony that all these phones are made in China, and then now we're telling them to not put them near rice.
Wow.
Interesting.
Well, that
was
the
that may
only
have been
thing.
a little inappropriate. I apologize.
Yeah, yeah. Next week, you can apologize it for next week, the beginning
Yeah.
of next week's show. We didn't do the apologies.
Oh, we didn't do apologies.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
But
Trying to think what-
my only idea I had was stop putting your iPhones in rice. Put them in quinoa. It's healthier for you. You just saute onions with a little bit of butter. Toast the quinoa. Add some broth, some chicken broth, and then after a couple, once it begins to boil, then you put in the iPhone.
It's like I've never had a more tender iPhone than after I cooked it that way.
Like-
It's like slice it, just like ooh, like
Fall
butter.
off the frame iPhone.
Yeah, that battery is like wow, ooh la la. Stir fried iPhone. I don't know about this, guys. New restaurant.
The
We'll prepare your
iPhone Marrow
phone
is
anywhere
the-
you'd like.
Yeah.
Huh?
Are you going to have your power socket? Do you mind if I'm a big
You mind
fan
if
of
I
the
It's like the
socket?
flip phone. You have to like
Oh.
flip it on either side to make sure it gets both sides. You're like, there we go. This is really good. This is good for me, right? Sure.
Yeah.
Very low calories. Almost non-existent calorie. Oh, no fat, no calorie. Okay. Sugar, salt, very low.
There's
Ah.
probably someone who would do that, who would put
Mhm.
their phone in quinoa rather than rice,
Mhm.
thinking
Someone
that
who
somehow, yeah.
Someone who goes to the farmer's market a lot. Like actually, when I drop my phone in the shitter. I take it out and then I put it in quinoa instead of rice because I care about
The
the
environment.
right? And
Mhm.
things we're putting out there and things. So
I have a little bed of tore up newspaper, and when I piss on my phone, that's where I put my phone.
Wait. Hold on a second. You pissed on your phone?
Well, I mean, it's
I'm just
accidentally.
saying.
I don't do it on purpose, but
as
you're
I'm not,
peeing, you're on your phone, scrolling on
All
HuffPost
right.
yeah. Wait,
while
why?
peeing,
Wait, why are you?
and you pee on it. I don't see you don't pee on your phone.
You gently set your phone on the rim of the toilet while you use the bathroom. What? Balance ever so gingerly with the slightest
Wha-
amount.
Why don't they make a phone holder that fits over the toilet bowl? I don't understand.
Or just make a foam made out of rice. Okay.
Problem solved.
No problem. This is
All right.
Uh,
Next segment is the I think the Dice of Destiny.
Oh my God, yes. I was cleaning out my garage and I
Uh-huh.
found this game from high school. I remember playing this game. I don't know if you guys remember this or not. Do you guys remember this at all? Hello. No. Okay, let me pull it back. So it comes with a dice. So what you do is you have this thing is huge. Here's the book. Ready? That's the
Okay.
sound of the book falling. I'm gonna go through it. So what you do is you roll for characters, roll for your traits and stuff. And so the campaign that I pulled up is called Assault on Hosgoth. Do you guys?
Okay.
Okay. So what I'm
Can
doing?
you hold up the book? Can you hold up the book so we can see it, or we're worried about?
Here we go. So it's this thing here.
We still can't see it. I still
No,
can't.
here we go. This
Oh my
thing.
gosh, that thing is enormous.
Oh,
Yeah, so you
okay.
remember this,
Ooh, yeah.
Okay.
The Eyes of Beyond. You guys remember that?
Yes,
Okay.
yeah.
So anyway, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna roll. I have the dice here. I'm gonna roll the dice. So we're gonna get. I think we go. Let's see if I can remember the order. It's you get a character name, you get and then weapons and special skills. So I can roll. If you guys don't mind, I'll roll and see what
Please.
we get. Okay, so we'll go in alphabetical order. So Bill, I'll roll for you first. Here we go.
Sure. So this is like a D&D kind of a thing.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. So cool. So let me look the book here. You are okay. Your character name is here. You're 13. Bildar the Brave. All right.
Bildar the Brave.
Bildar the Brave. Bildar the
Okay.
Brave. So that's cool. All right. So Danny, I'm gonna roll for you. See what you get. Here we go. Okay. Let's see. We flip through here. That's a 15. Dofar the Wise. Ooh.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I like that.
That's pretty cool. Okay. All right.
They both have our same first initial. Is that on purpose? Is that
I think that may just be something with the book, just sort of happy accident, I think.
okay? All right.
Okay,
Great,
So roll
great,
for me.
great.
This is like one of my favorite games. Let's see what we got here.
Mm.
All right. 10, I am Squeeb the Sidekick. Huh.
Hmm.
Whatever. That's fine.
Hmm.
That's fine. It's fine. It's it's all good. It's all uphill from here.
Part
All
of
right.
a group. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So next up,
Squeeb.
Squeeb. I think it's SQ. Hold on. Let me flip
QUEEB.
through. It's kind of how it. Yeah. How it sounds. Squeeb.
Okay.
No big deal.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Let's see here what we have. I guess we roll for weapons next.
Okay.
See what we get.
Oh,
okay?
nice. Yeah.
All right. So we'll go for Beldar here. Let's see.
Build out the
Okay,
Brave.
you
Probably
have-
something.
Oh my God! It's the Sword of Unbreakable Goblin Steel. That's not bad.
Cool.
That's
Awesome.
not bad. That's not bad.
Awesome.
Goblin
this is
Steel
like-
is some good stuff.
All right, and then here we go.
So I've heard.
And you are. Let's see. Dofar, you get
Go
a
for
staff from the Tree of Incantation. Ooh.
Oh,
I
I
wow.
think that's right.
Yeah,
There's
all right.
more to this. All right. Let's see. All right.
Squeeb the
got here?
sidekick.
Let's
See what
do
we
it,
got?
Squeeb. Get something
Got
good.
here. So it's a 7. Seven's a lucky number. Satchel full of hot dogs. What the hell is that going to do with it? It make goddamn sense. All right, whatever.
I
Maybe
mean-
in a battle,
Stupid as hell. Hold on.
you can
I don't know. I guess eat on the way.
throw hot dogs. at
I don't
'em.
usually associate hot dogs with swords
It
and
doesn't-
sorcery.
It's completely out of like a complete anachronistic. Who the hell cares? Whatever. I don't give a
Well,
shit.
hey,
Whatever.
I mean, if they're like, if they've got buns and they're cooked, and maybe the bag keeps them
Mhm.
always hot and fresh.
Yeah.
It's
yeah,
it's like you always pull out a piping
Yeah.
hot Chicago style.
Well,
Red
not too
Bull,
hot.
That would
Yeah.
be cool.
can't
Because
yeah, I
if
mean,
they're too hot, you burn your fingers every time.
I can't. I don't know if I can read it, but the picture of the satchel looks like it's about the size of a hot dog. It's not even that big, so it wouldn't even be like worth a goddamn thing. You know what? All
Well-
right, forget it. You know what? Let's do this. What else have we got here? You could do let's see where we have weapons. Okay. Special skills. All right.
All right, here we go. Hey,
Oh, nice.
if we're being chased by wolves, having a pouch full of hot dogs could be helpful.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I guess
Even
I
if
don't
it's
know.
just
Let's
one
see.
hot dog, you can rip it up into pieces.
All right. All right. Special skills. Let's see. From
Unless it's really hot. Then you
Eldar
don't
the
want
Brave, your special skill is unbeatable in hand-to-hand combat. Okay.
Awesome.
Cool,
Oh my
that's
gosh.
Cool.
I'm just like a
All right,
level
let's
1
see.
guy who's unbeatable in hand-to-hand combat.
It's amazing. I mean,
That's
it's like,
almost unfair.
yeah, really. Okay. So let's see. For so far, the wise.
Yeah, Dofar.
Yeah, you are. Let's see. You are able to speak to animals, control
Okay.
the weather. Cool. Okay.
Wow,
That's pretty
awesome.
good.
Wow, one
That's
is
pretty good.
wa-
All right, here we go.
significantly greater.
That's pretty good. All right, let's see. Squeeb the Psychic. What do we got here? It's a 12. That is none. You know what? Hell with this. This game used to be so much fun. Used to be so
None?
no
None?
special skills. There's no special skill. Even just living in this time period would be I don't know. It's just it's
Why don't you just pick roll again? I say you roll again. None.
Yeah,
Why would you have
yeah.
none? Why would there be none?
All right.
Yeah, no one's
No.
gonna judge you if you roll again.
All right. I mean, it doesn't really matter.
It's just
like
us. It's just us having fun.
It's just a stupid
Yeah.
game. It's a stupid old game. I don't care. Special skills. Eating dung. What's that a special skill? It's not a special skill. Anyone could do that. It's nothing special, but you know what? I think we're gonna you know what? Awesome segment. I'm gonna put this down. Here you go. Stupid game. Dumbass stupid book. Dumbass dice. Hell with it. What's our next segment?
I
I kind of was looking forward to going on an adventure, but
yeah.
Yeah, we can campaign next time. We'll try again. It's like, what's the point? You know, if you're gonna just eat dung and have a hot dog and a satchel, like my weapon is a satchel with a hot dog in it. That's not a weapon, right? It's not. I'm not crazy, right?
Hey, if you're fighting a vegetarian, you know, maybe
yeah.
the hot dog water
Or
is
you
kind of
get
gross.
buried by a lot of manure.
Yeah.
You could chew your way out. Yeah, there's an elephant, a dinosaur takes a dump on you. You're just like,
Mhm.
follow me, boys.
Yeah.
And just I'm right out of there.
Well, I appreciate the positive vibes, but I'm very mad, and I'd like to move on to something else, if that's okay.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's your veto
All right.
for today. That's
Yeah.
your veto for
That's
today.
it. That's a new segment. We can veto one of the segments. Someone talks about it.
Once per ep, you can
Yeah.
veto.
Yeah,
Okay.
and that'll be it.
And then up next is this and that.
Okay. So we explained this, and that's probably needs a musical interlude intro. So I've randomly written down names of movies on slips of paper, folded them up. I've also randomly written them and also will randomly pick them. Mostly it's randomly pick it. I'm going to pick out two movies. We're going to combine them together. This
Okay.
plus that, and it will equal something either awesome or horrible. But we can't repick no matter what this is. Okay.
Okay.
So
Mhm.
first one is Dirty Dozen.
Great movie.
Dirty Dozen.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Great movie. And if anyone has
movie.
not seen The Dirty Dozen, just to recap, it is during World War II, 12 hardened criminals sentenced to death who get a chance to go on one more mission to clear their name. Right?
Yes, and it's been used. Yes, and most recently in the Suicide Squad.
Yes.
The same idea with all that.
A Hey There movie
Yeah.
with Telly Savalas and
Mhm.
Donald Sutherland and
Mhm.
Charles Bronson. Great movie.
That's right. That's it. All right, here we go. Next movie. So Dirty Dozen plus, this is legitimately random, Night of the Living Dead.
Wow.
All right. I
Wow.
will show it. So in case anyone ever looks at this thing, it says Dirty Dozen, Night of the Living Dead, legit. And there's all kinds of movies in there. So we picked out. So
Mhm.
cool. All right.
I mean, everything we've done today has been legit. Let's just
Yeah.
be straight up.
nothing,
Mhm.
nothing has been pre-planned. Nothing has been.
But this is
discussed ahead
legit.
of time.
Boy, I tell you
Yeah.
what, I think that would be a fantastic. I mean, you've got depending on how long do you want to say that zombies have been around? Is this the first day of zombie apocalypse, or have zombies been around for a year or two?
Let's give it some time.
Give it some
Right.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we do that.
So I'm
And
thinking
then-
there's
Should I point out the existence of Army of the Dead, or was it called Army of the Dead? The Zack Snyder Netflix movie?
Oh, you're right. So that was a similar go into Vegas and
Similar-ish.
get. Yes.
there was definitely what that was missing was the like convicts given one last chance to clear
Mhm.
their names.
Yeah, so it's like you guys can ride in here, or head out there and take your chances with the dead. Like, all right, I'm in. I'm in.
Yeah, and they
You
got
don't really, you don't have a
one last
choice.
mission. There's an oil tank or a fuel tanker they got to capture and
Mhm.
bring back to civilization or something.
Mhm. Yeah,
Capture
yeah.
or clear out,
Mhm.
move the zombie,
Well,
neutralize.
spoiler alert, what we learn on the big turn of the movie is they get to the oil tanker, tanker truck that's like, this is enough fuel to keep the generators going, for months back at our base. And they get there and the tanker is empty and there was never any oil in it. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
It was a setup.
That's a good one.
A
And why
setup.
to get rid of these guys because one of them holds a secret about something or someone. It's like this is the fastest way
Yeah, it's the governor, the
because
mayor, whoever's in charge of the town. He
that
just
they're
needs to,
responsible for the zombie apocalypse somehow.
yeah,
And this guy knows, but if we can get rid of him on this thing, but it's not going to be that easy.
yeah,
Mhm.
a lot
I'd
of
watch that.
guns. I'd watch
Yeah.
that. I'd watch that now. I'd write that movie. I
Mhm.
would let Hollywood pay me to write that movie.
Would you now?
You don't
If
even
you're
have to put my
listening,
name on it.
I don't even want to know. All right, should we do another one? That's a good one. You want to try one more?
That was a good one.
Yeah.
Sure, sure.
Is that okay? It says a cup. I mean, I know people are listening. This is really
I can hear the
yeah.
rattling.
Oh, I already
Okay.
have another. Well,
Okay.
another one for the other movie, but let's go on. We'll press on.
No. If you have to, we should keep going. Unless you
Nazi
want.
Yeah.
zombies.
Mm-hmm.
It's the
Well,
Night of the
hold
Living
that
Dead.
thought
And
because
the Dirty Dozen have to go fight Nazi zombies
awesome. How about
in
this?
World War II.
Here's another. We're gonna make a what do you call it? A game time call. We can also add another movie onto the movies. So we
Oh,
can
okay,
start
a
over again.
triple.
So we'll do a
twist.
triple feat. So what I just pulled, and you can see it on the screen, is Raiders of the Lost Ark. So Raiders of the Lost Ark,
Oh.
Night of the Living Dead, and Dirty Dozen. Now,
There's
or
some artifact
yes, that's what's
involved.
causing the zombie.
Yeah.
Some kind of Egyptian artifact, of course, because what else is
Yeah.
going on? It's like that's what explains all the mummies and everything.
Mummies.
Mummy.
Zombies.
Yeah.
So we could do that, or we could go on. We could add Raiders, or we could go try one more round of two movies.
Let's go Raiders. Let's go another round of two. Another round of two. I do
Okay,
like.
here
I
we
do
go.
like adding on Raiders though,
All right, here we go.
and I appreciate that all these movies are 30 to 40 years old.
Easily. Okay, ready? Here's one. E.T.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I figured pick ones that people had seen, classics.
I like even just the kid friendly, like, yeah,
Yes.
E.T.
E.T. plus Ocean's 11.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
What
I mean,
immediately-
the heist is E.T. is the alien the one being heisted, or the alien is in charge of the heist?
I like like Space Ocean's 11. Like there's some kind of alien, like cool alien was to get together a bunch of like weird looking other aliens to go undercover to steal some kind of Egyptian artifact. No, I'm kidding. But there's something they have to do. They have to get. Was Ocean's 11 was it motivated? And the movie was by what's his name?
It's like
Garcia was
revenge, right?
Yeah, exactly. So this is like we
Yeah.
got to get back at these guys.
Yeah.
Do what that thing. And the flip of that is with real people breaking into Area 51 or something to do some
There
kind of
it is.
alien thing.
Oh yeah,
So
that's
like,
that's the casino. Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
also for revenge. I don't know why that would be.
Yeah.
No.
And one makes a joke about, oh yeah, I got a phone home, but that's like where the Ocean's 11 crew is like, that's their base, is home. That's like their code
Mhm.
word.
Yes.
But got some mail from home. That's it's
there
their.
it is.
Yeah.
I like the aliens space heist. Sounds much more visually appealing than dudes.
In Area 51. So the aliens
Yeah.
is this in like sci-fi world or is it on Earth?
I think it'd be a sci-fi world. Maybe like there's like
Okay.
a Jabba the Hutt type or some kind of big. I'm picturing the guy from Monsters Inc. who had the tuxedo, but he was like a crab monster. So he sort of runs things, but he's like a alien crime boss.
Okay.
And
And
they've
that
got
way, when you're picking your improbable gang of misfits, you can just really go crazy because we're talking about
Mhm.
aliens.
yeah, exactly.
You could have like
Yeah.
Flat Stanley, the
Yeah.
alien.
Exactly. He's a great going to a door. There's some gelatinous Joe go through a keyhole or something. Oh, he's so gross. He just looks and smells like barf all the time.
You don't want to shake his hand.
Yeah, he has hands. Oh,
Uh,
those aren't hands.
I
Just
don't.
like a gelatin thing with bones inside of it. Like, ew, 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 so gross, so uncomfortable.
Can we put a sheet on Gelatinous Joe or something? It's like, have these
Gelatinous
meetings outside.
Come on, grab the lights.
In my world, the stomach is on the outside.
I
He's
can't
not even
hug you
cool.
without eating you.
He's not even fun to hang out with, Gelatinous
Yeah,
Joe.
he doesn't do anything.
So boring.
He doesn't do that much stuff to help out. That would be fun. I could totally see that, like, for the people who, like a pig or like Chicken Run, like that, like the Unardman version of
Oh, yeah.
animated, like kind of cutesy. It's like gross, but not super gross, not
Yeah.
realistic.
PG.
Yeah.
Yet one explicit fart joke and then
Mhm.
one implied fart joke.
It's gelatinous Jody farts, but the fart stays inside of him. Like, uh-oh.
It's like this bubble slowly rising to the
they're
surface.
like, run, 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 run. He's blowing, get it bigger and bigger. Like, run.
On my planet, we fart on the inside.
What planet are you from? This sounds like the worst planet.
Yeah.
Remind
What
me never
planet are
to
you from? So I can make sure I never go
Yeah.
there.
It's called Earth. And he looks right in the camera.
What?
Is in
This
the
is
future.
your future.
It's brought to you by the Council for Climate Change. What the hell? 90 minutes of
Like,
this
I guess I
crap?
learned something.
I don't really understand it. Are they implying that we're gonna turn into gelatin monsters that fart inside? What? I don't understand.
Yeah,
I guess
climate
we should
change.
recycle.
Yeah.
Think about
Yeah.
it. Think about it.
I still don't understand. I thought it would just be really hot. Yeah, it melts
Uh-huh.
away all the pigment in your skin, so you're gelatin. I don't understand.
And the best way to survive is by inverting yourself. That's how
Yeah.
humanity survives the heat wave
Mhm.
that never
Right.
ends.
Right. They're like,
Mm,
I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't enjoy this movie. I enjoyed it until the very last 10 seconds when it turns into a message.
got real preachy. Yeah.
It really.
They didn't even finish the heist. He just
Right. They just stop like on. I hope you're enjoying the ride so far. This has been a very long commercial for climate change. Not
Like,
another one.
Oh, there's a sequel?
nope.
No. It's funny. Everybody.
Yeah.
That's cool. Awesome. Well,
Okay. Good
that was
segment.
good.
That's
That
a
was
good
good.
segment.
That was good.
That's a keeper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just already
Just-
dreading
just-
having to come up with musical bumpers for all these segments.
Can we just do it ourselves?
Just say like, yeah,
Do it live. Do it live.
yeah.
This and that. This and that.
This and that, this and that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, this and that. What?
That's it. Thanks, Bill. Wow.
Done. Clipped.
Just real quick. This and that. This and that. That's that. Yeah. I think we should. I think we should do it. Do it like live.
Mid thing.
Whatever. Yeah. Yeah, I'd be up for playing we could do Dice of Destiny again next week. I think that'd be fun. We could do that, or other games.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
It's stupid, but it's super annoying, but we could see this.
One of
and
these
that.
days, I think
So
it'd be fun. If Danny and I can keep our characters, we can get the Dice of Destiny going again. What's the next category, Danny? What's on the
On the 45-minute is the after this and that. Oh, the timer's going off. Is the goodbye / outros.
All right.
Oh, are we really that?
Yeah, we're 45
It's
in.
45 minutes.
Wow.
It
okay,
flies,
yeah.
bro.
Mm-hmm.
I guess so.
On
Yeah.
wings.
We had
of
some good
Eagles.
We had some good
Yep.
bits today. We talked
Yeah.
about werewolves and
Mm-hmm. Gelatinous, gross dudes. Climate change. We touched
climate
on that.
change. Mhm,
Mhm.
mhm.
We should go ahead and
Alright,
get ready for our apologies for next week. Let's think of how to go back and review. There's a handful.
I kind of stand
a
by
few.
my iPhone China rice joke, but I understand that
I
may not-
want to apologize for being Bill's friend. It's
Yeah,
not-
just the podcast, the whole apology. I want to apologize for us getting together and doing
this whole thing from
This
day
whole
one.
thing. Mhm. Yeah.
Well, I gotta say, I like the segments. I thought this was fun.
yeah.
It was
I'd love
good.
to see some more segments.
Let's do it.
What was that? Was it a news segment when we talked about the iPhone? Was that supposed to be?
It's have you seen?
Have you seen? Oh, okay.
Mhm.
That feels like
And
Oh, yeah.
the order of things, like that might be something closer to the top.
That's fine.
Maybe even after the intros, that could be like, hey, have you seen blah 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 blah,
Mhm.
and then maybe go into like if you have a sketch or a movie or TV pitch, we do that.
Do
But
you imagine Have You Seen as being hardcore news or being, hey, here's a fun fact. Have you seen this, this human
I
interest story?
I either one, but we could.
A man in Australia has made the tallest tower of cats.
Mhm.
Mhm. Perfect.
Yeah,
I said,
yeah.
yeah. Or something like light news as well. Like,
Okay.
that's hard hitting news in MPZ world. Oh, what? That's a headline on the MPZ Tribune. Man built tower of cats down below, like stock market crashes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, we put all
Back
that.
page.
Yeah, we put all the depressing news at the back. All
Mhm,
right, because we don't think news should be so sad.
mhm. It should be fun and cool, like life.
Wait a minute.
Hold on a second. That doesn't sound right. Sounds like you're being cool. All right, so that will be yeah, 222. That's our episode. That's our date today, right?
Yep.
Feb
Yep.
22, 222.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Two 22-24.
Mm-hmm.
hmm
Mm.
Nothing.
220.
Nothing funny there. I can't think of
I
anything.
was thinking like, yeah.
I feel like there were
All
some
right.
there were some date movies that were popular for a while. Like there was or maybe it was 222 Cloverfield Lane or something.
Oh, right.
And then the Stephen King that drama series that had a date
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
1222. It's about the
63 or
Kennedy.
something. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
yeah, that. Mhm.
Mhm.
50 First Dates. You guys remember that movie?
Mhm.
Totally different dates, but also dates.
That's a lot of first dates. That's one a week.
Yeah, that's a ton. That's what's going on.
You could be doing something wrong.
Yeah, I gotta put Groundhog Day in our this plus that. That would be that's what
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
that
Oh,
that
yeah,
one.
yeah, yeah.
You get to play as like 50 First Dates is basically Groundhog Day with dates. Okay.
Yeah, you've got to have like some rom-coms in there to
Yeah.
really throw us a knuckleball.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
13 going on 30 plus,
Like,
whatever.
oh,
Eh,
we've all seen it.
yeah. Yeah. It's like, oh yeah, I don't know about that, Jennifer
I
Garner, Mark Ruffalo
heard that
movie.
it had this element.
Mhm.
Yeah, they can't all be Mad Max plus Die Hard. Yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
In terms of endearment,
Yeah. Plus Mad Max. In a
uh,
post-apocalyptic wasteland, a man comes to the grips with his family. I don't want to watch this. I'm already bored.
The world has fallen apart. The land is in ruins, and a marriage is in trouble.
I'm bored.
no, pass.
Post-apocalyptic marriage. Yeah, I guess I could put the fuel up here for the mutants don't get it, but someone else is supposed to. Honey, not now. Not
Ever
now.
since our children were eaten.
Like, I'm loading the harpoon gun. Let me finish, and then I will talk to you. Oh, jeez.
Get off my back.
Not while I'm skinning rabbits. I don't have any time.
I'm sharpening the boomerang. Quiet. Or anything, Jeez.
Honey, where are my good shoulder pads? The one with the spikes on them?
Where you left them? Oh.
Did you put them through the washer? I
Like
told you not to.
You could do it's like a Flintstones, like a post-apocalyptic Flintstones. Like, these shoulder pads. I can't get the blood out of these. Well, yeah. Neighbors. Howdy, neighbor. Ugh, these idiots.
Hey kids, Daddy's got you for the weekend. Come on in.
Yeah.
I saw a car in Mom's driveway. Is that Mad Steve's car?
Yeah, a V6 Interceptor. I haven't had this for a while. That's still around, or what's good?
They're just friends, right? Are they? Okay. All right. You
Okay.
picked your mom's.
Yeah.
Okay.
You walk around naked? I don't need to know.
Doesn't matter. Anyways, come on in, guys. We're gonna watch the fireplace with the TV with a fire inside of it, like a TV show. What do you think?
And it pulls back. The whole world is on fire, but they're still watching
Yeah.
the TV with a fire.
Hey, come on! You go outside and play in the fire. No, Dad, I don't want to go out
Nah.
there. You and your screen time.
Oh, there needs to be a joke about ghosts and scream time.
That's a good one.
Like,
You guys
baby
spent
child ghosts. Too much scream
Too
time.
much screen
that
time.
was an idea I was going to present, just like parents who are trying to limit their children's screen time. Like, wait, what? They're screaming. Like,
Why?
never more than 2 hours a day.
Wait a minute. What are you doing? Why are your children screaming for More than 2 hours a day.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's just
Days.
way too much. Way too much. We live, yeah, our world is full of terror and horror. Okay,
Well, we live on that house on top of the hill, the haunted house on
Right.
top of the hill
Mhm.
with the iron. Yeah.
Right.
It's full of
Yeah.
ghosts and things, and they just
Mhm.
run around screaming most of the day.
Right. But they get their wiggles out. That's good.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think my boy's gonna be coming over for that sleepover, if that's okay.
Yeah. That's a really fun, right? Before we go down this path of like going on a sleepover and someone's house is haunted. That'd be a pretty awesome kids movie.
Mhm.
Yeah.
More like the creepover. Like, it's like no one wants to go to Daryl's house. I wonder why. Hey guys, I got chips
That
and pizza and
that
come
would be
on.
the title of it.
Mhm.
The Creep Over.
Mhm.
It feels like a children's book series of like the one
does.
kid in school who lives on a haunted house, and he can talk to the
Mhm.
ghosts and things, and they help him with the
Mhm.
schoolwork. If Scholastic is listening, I will be more than happy
Scholastic.
to be paid to write that book.
Yeah. Anyone in Scholastic? Anyone? New York City? Want to do it? Mhm.
Scholastic Films.
Dateline, New York City.
Yeah, the creepover. Book series. Let's go here on the maximum.
We were gonna sign you then. We listened to your podcast and you
Some of your
did that
comments,
China
well,
joke.
yeah.
Oh,
Their apologies. Some of things
Oh.
apologies won't clean up. Oh, jeez. Whatever.
it was a
stand by it.
statement about international globalism and capitalism.
I stand by my joke. You won't let it go.
It's
no matter what.
irony. It is irony.
We'll give you a $1 million book contract. I stand by my joke. I will not take this money, the blood money. Okay.
I'll take it.
Ranger.